を収容することがあります。どのように掲載しますか。これは一つの石は2人入りますよ。2人入りますよ。どのように掲載すれば。
So I think this is Tiananmen Square. I'm not real sure. All these names of famous places between Japanese, Chinese, and English, they just don't translate at all. Like trying to, figure out the Great Wall's name in Japanese is just really difficult to try. You can't just say like Big Wall or Great Wall. It's something completely different. So trying to communicate with our Chinese guide about the names of some of these places can be difficult. But this is a gigantic square. She said you can fit 1 million people in here. So I'm guessing that this would be Tiananmen Square. Obviously, we've got this big red building in the background with a gigantic picture of Mao. And there's, probably 30,000 people out here right now. This is Monday morning. It is 8 a.m. and you can see this line of people. And it just goes and goes and goes and goes. And it goes all the way down this way as far as the eye can see. If you notice the buildings there are kind of hazy in the background, that's because the smog in Beijing is not a myth. It is not exaggerated. It is ridiculous. And it's almost like just a constant fog. Like, visibility is, I don't know, quarter mile, half mile instead of 2 or 3 miles. It's really, even when you're flying over the country, like you can't even see when you're about to land. I looked out maybe 3 minutes before we landed and it was just like, oh, it's just kind of like brown clouds, and then we just landed. So there are these 2 giant screens in Tiananmen Square. I mean, gigantic, like, I don't know, 40 feet long and 15, 20 feet high. They're showing you about different things in Beijing. Some nice buildings. It's scrolling right, I'm scrolling left. That's a cool effect. Now I'm scrolling with it and the background is changing. So this is the back of where the big picture of Mao is. I always thought it was a building. It's actually just a giant gate. And it guards this building. So this is where he made proclamations to the people who are out in Tiananmen Square. Here's a video of the Chinese army training and doing laps, it looks like. Looks like they're doing laps. Follow them around. They do a good job keeping it stride here. Looks like a 3x3 line, maybe 20 deep. One of the guys looks really tired. So this building is just a series, it's not a building, they're just a series of gates. So where that picture of Mao is, this in front of us is now the 4th gate. I mean, they're big, like there's a hallway you've got to walk through, but I always thought these, it was just like one building, and we've now gone pretty far. It's like gate, 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 and just keeps going. This is inside all the gates. This is not the Imperial Palace. So we went through 4 gates. And now in this gigantic square. And this Imperial Palace at the end here. We'll get a quick zoom. You see it's crowded. Let's check it out. This is the throne room. Let's zoom in a little bit. You can see there's the throne. got these really cool pillars. Try and zoom in so you can see the carvings. Yeah. Dragons all over these things. And this is where the emperor kind of ruled for the Ming and the Qing dynasty. Qing, I guess. Q-I-N-G. Maybe the Qing. Yeah, pretty awesome. I cannot read those kanji, although the last one is building, I think.